It comes like this is Revelation chapter 11, verse 2. But the court which is without the temple leave out and measure it not, for it is given unto the Gentiles, and the holy city shall they tread underfoot 40 and 2 months. And I will give power unto my two witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. These are the two olive trees and the two candlesticks standing before the Most High. It's like stand before the power of the earth. And if any man would hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth and devoured their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed. And it's talking about, the very soon, that we will, receive the spiritual power, very soon. Verse 6, these have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over waters to turn them to blood, and to smite the earth with all the plagues, as often as they will. And when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them and kill them, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord is crucified. And for a certain period of time, our nation, was literally dead, like in Ezekiel 37, the valley of the dry bones. I'm saying, and see, all prior, towards Abba Bivens, he came up on the scene as a corner prophecy, in Malachi. I'm saying, our people was just completely lost out here, man. Like Jake was just all in the Black Panther movements, and the Muslim movements, just all types of movements, just completely, just dead, with no breath, and our enemies, was rejoicing over us, man. Everything, for a time period, from like, let's say, like us being, captured by Esau, and brought over here, to the Americas, and endured hardcore slavery. He had to beat, our nationality out of us, our customs out of us. He gave us white Jesus, and on down to our generations. We completely forgot, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, to now, those so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, blacks, and you just being completely reduced down, to fucking proverbs and bywords, just Yahweh Shem Yahshua, was no more, in our minds no more, and we was just niggas out here, and see, our enemies, rejoiced over that, because we no more, had our power, within us, it was in our enemies' hands, and Esau just fucking had our way with us, man, and verse 8, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord is crucified. And it's talking about Babylon the Great, aka America, because spiritually this place is Egypt, as according to Deuteronomy chapter 28, in 68, and on us, failing to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, us being brought back, into Egypt again, but this time in ships. Let's talk about America, man. And the whole Atlantic slave trade. And that was all according to prophecy. And look at the back of your dollar bill, and just us being in complete bondage, towards the Rothschilds, and us having a fucking social, a social security number, and just all in all, you're a slave, to the system, which spiritually, because you might not have, you know, you know, the physical chains on you, you know, which, you know, at a certain period, you know, we did. But you know, see now, it's you know, it's all, a slave on your mind, you know, a slave on you, you know, just you know, just everything about you, you know. And very soon, you know, when it's, you know, once this devil, you know, he makes mandatory, you know, the charagma, this MOTB, you know, he'll be, you know, a slave on your soul, you know, and spiritual Sodom, because, you know, in you know, including, you know, in this month itself alone, you know, it's just complete faggot shit. You know, it's just completely at its top level of pride. You know, like I never ever been, fucking transsexuals. You know, prior to this time. Just fucking transvestites. You know, we had a question. You know, if a woman was a man or not. The motherfucker may look, just exactly like a woman. You know what I'm saying? But no, man. You know, it's a whole man. You know, just a spiritual, Sodom in Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. You know, everywhere you go, so it's fucking white Jesus. You know, and Esau, he crashed down, hard on this truth. It makes it, really very hard, for our videos, to really be found. Because very soon, he's getting ready to just completely, make obsolete, this whole, this whole truth. It's very soon. He's ready to fucking shut down, these platforms, and just fucking, just completely take our brothers' pages, But the main point is that, we're also our Lord's crucified. Yahweh Shai is completely, like the actual truth of the Messiah, and his name, his image, his power, is completely X'd out here, man. Everybody, is cleaving to their idols, believing upon Whitey, and his vain miracles, and his philosophies, the truth, of being, an Israelite, is not,